Hi, this is Kimberly Elizabeth, and I would like to welcome you back to my channel, Bookkeeping Journey. Today's video, I am here to tell you that you have to learn to use Google a lot more. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I know I always say I'm a Google freak, and I always go on Google to look for everything and anything that I want. And what happened is, if I didn't use Google for this situation, I would be right now I will be completely lost, and I will probably be feeling frustrated if I wasn't one of those people that go on Google and just search and enter as much keywords as I can to be able to find what I want, and don't stop until I find it. And hopefully this video helps you with whatever it is that you're wondering to do in your business, any trouble that you're having, any hiccup that you're having, anything that you need to probably register for your business. Hopefully this video and this story that I have to share with you today helps you, because it saved me a lot of money. Here goes my story. A couple weeks ago I said to you that I'm so sorry that I didn't actually sign up with LegalShield. And if you don't know about LegalShield, it helped LegalShield. The video I did with my girl Wanda, I put it up here in the iCard for you to see. I found out about LegalShield after I submitted to InkFile my name change. So I did an amendment report. So what happened is, I had some of you might have heard this story before, I had a business open up already in the state of New York. So I had an LLC already in a different name in the state of New York, and because I had a clothing store before, I never stopped the name. I keep on paying for it, well, any fees or whatever that I had to pay to keep that name and that business up and running, because I knew that one day I'll be back and with a business, and I wouldn't have to go through and pay all that extra money that I had to pay to initially get it set up. So this time around, I am not doing clothing store, I'm doing my bookkeeping business, and so therefore I had to register Bookkeeping Journey. So what happened is, I went now and I messaged InkFile, because they're the ones that I did everything with in the first place, and then they said to me that what I need to do is file a amendment report. So when I filed that amendment report, I paid $159. Now I could have paid LegalShield $145 and whatever the state fee was, and got them a new LLC with a new EIN number. But I didn't know about LegalShield then, so deed done. So when they filed my amendment, I got back the papers weeks later, but obviously it's COVID and I don't blame that part on them. So I got back the papers. What they failed to tell me when I was doing the amendment, they failed to tell me that they only do the name change, and they will not be connecting my previous EIN number with my new business name. So when I went to sign up for my Stripe account, they said to me that my EIN number was not connected with the business name that I have. When I contacted InkFile, that's when I found out that they do the name change, but they don't connect the EIN numbers for you. You have to go and do that part yourself. Now initially I had this fear that came over me, like, oh my god, like these people are the ones that I rely on to be able to do this process for me, and I pay them whatever extra money it is, and now I have to go do it on my own. And then the fire in me kicked up, and I was like, you know what, maybe this is something that will open up a door that you don't have to go through them, and that you can be able to go to the state directly. This opened up my eyes as well, because a lot of people like me, they go out there and they don't know that they can go to the state directly for certain things, and we go through these external people, these external companies, pay all this extra money, and when we could have gone straight to the source. Granted, I still think that the EIN you probably still need. If you're outside of the US, you might have to go through something like LegalShield, but that's what I would recommend from now on for any new person that's trying to open up a business in the USA. So, but if you're in the USA, just go, you can do it on your own. Or if you want the ease, go through LegalShield too and do it. But see which one is financially beneficial for you. And if you have to pay, if you have a choice to pay less money, pay the less money up front, and then you can invest in something like LegalShield after. You know, just do whatever fits best for you, because I'm not here to tell you go buy this and go buy that. I want you to do what I do. I always check the cost of stuff and see, well, if I can pay, do I need to pay $100 for this, or if I can just pay them no money and then pay the person directly. So let me get back to my story. So after that, I went on Google, and this is why I'm saying use Google. I went on Google and I just Googled setting up EIN number, connecting EIN with new LLC name. And then I just went in the state of New York. I went into the IRS and I found their contact information, both of them. And I searched, because sometimes some of these things weren't just right there. I had to search through the site, and I found like a little piece here that was talking about what I was talking about, but not directly on it. And I was like, you know what? There's nothing wrong with asking a question. So I asked both of them about, I told them about my situation, and I told them what I wanted. So the IRS responded. I think they did, but I don't even know if I read the email, because the state of New York was really quick. They responded to me. They sent me a link to explain to me how to be able to get to submit this information to them. And I had to just go and fill out a form to be able to create a profile on the state of New York. And then after I created that profile, I had to go and then submit the information, submit the receipt that I got from Info. And then about 2 weeks later, I think it was, let me just say 2 weeks to be short, to be safe. About 2 weeks later, they sent me back the information stating it's been connected, and they showed me the name change and everything, and then they sent me the letter. Now I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. So that updated letter that connecting my new business name with my old EIN. Listen to what I did after that. So I was like, well, if I was able to get something such as an EIN connected with my business, I normally have to, which is coming up, a Benil report that is required by the state. And I had to tell myself, I am going to use Google. Or according to my Apple, the Google. I am definitely going to use Google. And so when I Googled it now, looking for Benil report, and I just went and searched Benil report. I came upon New York State. I went into because it was in New York State, I had to go and do this Benil report, right? Pay for it, and it's only $9. So I either had a choice: go and pay the New York State directly $9, or go through Inkfile and pay $108. So what I did, I went through the New York State, went through their thing. They had these click, and the thing is that they always have these things for you to read so you can understand it. Like they had this number I had to get, and they showed me the link to go and click and get it, and it was as quick as like 5 minutes. I spent 5 minutes filling out a form that I get charged extra $99 for someone else to do. I paid my $9. I got my Benil report back 2 days after. I got it back 2 days after, and now I don't have to pay Inkfile that extra $99. I have to submit my Benil report information to them. That's it. And all this happened because they did not connect my EIN. So, and I was grateful that I had to. At first I was frustrated, but then I saw the bigger picture, because sometimes we have bad situations that happen to us in business, in life. We have to look at those bad situations and see it as something good, as something positive, because the reason why something bad happened to you is to point you in the right direction. And that's why I say use Google. use Google to find out anything that you need for your business. Come here and ask a question, and if I even have to go and search for it for you before I make a video about it, I definitely will. You know, and watching my channel, I don't only talk about bookkeeping here, but this is all to help you. And you know, it teaches me so much, because to do a video I have to go and search. Today's video I didn't have to go and search, because I really needed to tell you that information, because I really want you to be able to start thinking for yourselves, and not just going out there and buying this and buying that and paying this buddy and paying that buddy and not taking that money. So that $100 I didn't use to pay for is definitely going to go into my business. So I hope this video helps you today. I hope you got some value from it, and I hope you go and use Google. Use the Google. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe. You know that really helps me, and I really want you to help me to reach that 100 subscribers. I really just want to see those triple numbers. That is my first goal on this channel to achieve. And right now, today we are at 76. I think yesterday we were at 74, so we gained 2 subscribers in a day, which was like yay. So thank you to all new subscribers. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm done. And I thank you again. See that gratitude? I have to do a video on gratitude probably tomorrow. And see you tomorrow. Bye.